A local winery has teamed up with a local music academy to launch a weekly music series. I love this. It's live jazz every Wednesday at Teutonic Wine Company in Southeast Portland. Barnaby Tuttle from the Teutonic Wine Company and Alan Jones from the Alan Jones Academy of Music are here with us tonight, along with a few musicians we're going to hear from in just a minute. Barnaby, let's start with you. Tell us a little bit about your wine project and how you got there.
All right, well, I make German-style wine in Southeast Portland. And to me, that just means wine that's a little bit brighter, clean, good minerality, and grapes that you'd find growing in Germany, like Pinot Noir and Riesling.
Which we hear a lot about in Oregon. The Pinot Noirs are more popular. Why did you decide to go that route?
Well, if there's 10 taco shops in the block, maybe you want to open a pizza place. And as so many people are going the French direction that I felt, let's do something different. I had a connection to the Mosel Valley, which is a region of Germany I modeled Teutonic after, and it's worked really well. We fill a niche.
All right. Let's talk to Alan Jones quickly because we're going to talk about your combined partnership in a second. But first, your Academy of Music been around for 10 years, you said?
10 years.
And tell me how it works.
Fantastically.
Yeah. It's all jazz, right?
It's not all jazz, but it's mostly jazz.
Okay.
It's basically a place you learn improvisation. So there's improvisation in rock and roll, there's improvisation in funk and R&B. So any type of music really involves some improvisation.
And
even Bach improvised. Who
comes to the Academy?
We've got a 10-year-old and an 80-year-old and everything in between. But it's people who love music. It's people who really want to learn to play, bring their playing to another level, and work with other people. So what we do is put people together into groups. So we will teach private lessons, and we do, but it's really about the experience of playing with a band. And when you get guys like these, for example, who are already at a very high level, and many of the musicians at the Academy are, what they're after is just honing that ability to play together to get to this higher level.
So Barnaby, how did you come up with the idea to join these two things, wine and jazz?
Well, I'll have to abbreviate the story, but we've been playing a lot of punk, metal, classic rock over the last year. We put together a really sweet stereo system, and jazz just sounds better. It's a vinyl, tube preamp, and we just fell in love with it. And I said, we need to do live jazz here. We need to take it from the speakers to the reality. Somebody laid this guy's phone number on me. I called him up, and it worked out.
All right, so it's Wednesday nights, right?
Wednesday nights.
And tell us where your tasting room is.
3303 Southeast 20th Avenue in Southeast Portland. It's just right off of Powell on 20th.
Okay. So Alan, the cool thing is you can bring in different musicians, right? Every week you bring in different groups. How does that work?
I'm booking the room, so it's not only AJAM students that are playing there. We're trying to do that once a month, bring students in to play one Wednesday, but after that, every other Wednesday is just top-notch, really the best jazz musicians in Portland and the best jazz musicians in the world are coming there too.
I love it. I can't wait to hear it. Can you introduce your band?
I absolutely can, but I think I'm going to make them do it.
There
What's
you
your
go.
name, young man?
My name is Damo Branch.
From?
Portland, Oregon.
And Grant High School, right?
My name is Finnegan Jones, also from Grant High School.
Grant High School as well.
My name is Paris Butler, and I'm going to Portland State.
What are we playing?
Monk's Dream by Thelonious Monk.
Thelonious Monk. Let's hear it.
1, 2, 3.